public, but it does come to me. So again, we're talking about today, change how you see it and take your life back. Now, again, why are we really talking about this? Listen, if you don't understand now and you've been watching this channel or a million other channels, you will know whatever it is you focus on, you are creating in your life. It is just that simple, everyone. I don't care what it is. Now, the thing is that there are many different areas of each and every one of our lives, okay? Not only is it love, money, success, health, not only is it these things, but within love, there might be another 100 categories along with love, okay? Yvette, it's difficult for me to meet someone. Okay, that's one. When I meet someone, it never works out. That's two. When I meet somebody, I'm never attracted to them. That's three. Okay? So it could be many different areas under one subject that you can have programming. And we're going into programming, reprogramming of the subconscious mind. Now remember, whatever it is you think about, whatever it is you experience in your life, is affecting you right now, is causing you to think certain ways. And listen, no one is without this, myself included. When I see things going on in my life, I stand back and I say, whoa, what is going on? Why is this happening? Why am I so focused on this? Okay? And then I have to analyze and say, where is this coming from? So now let me give you an example. When I was younger, I had this bully. Yeah, it was this bully that wouldn't leave me alone. Okay? And I used to always imagine that I was this little superwoman and everything like that. And you know, listen, that's what I was doing in my mind. I then found myself later on in life, because I always thought of myself as like, you know, and I ended up getting into arguments and fights. It just seems like I was attracted to it, okay? Attracted to an argument, attracted to a fight. But I always prevailed, okay? I always was on the top, okay? No matter if it was an argument or whatever, okay? But I said to myself, why? What's going on? What's going on that I keep attracting this? Now, listen, this is when I was in my teens, okay, you guys? Now I'm in my 50s, okay? But I said to myself, what is it that is causing me to attract this? And you know what, you guys? It was the law of attraction. Let's step back a little bit, though. It was the law of assumption, okay? It was what I already thought about, what I kept thinking about, and what I perceived to be part of my life, okay? Now, listen, this wasn't something that I automatically was thinking about. This is something that was deep down in my subconscious mind. Even as I got a little older, it was there. It was still there. And it was causing me to get in certain situations in my life. Now, if you've been there, you guys, put it in the chat. Just give me that thumbs up, because it doesn't have to be in that way. It could be relationship wise. You keep finding the wrong person, or is somebody similar to give you those same feelings. Listen, something is there. Something is there that you need to acknowledge to let it go. Okay? Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, everybody on here should be giving that thumbs up. I don't care what it is. Yvette, I just keep getting these bum jobs. Yvette, every time I get a job, they don't like me. Boom. Every time I get a job, they let me go. Boom. Listen, we can go right on and on and on and on. But listen, what is the common denominator? Who is the common denominator? You. Okay? Listen, people don't like for me to say things like this. They really don't. And I'm like, well, hey, whatever. If you're following the law of attraction, if you're into metaphysics, if you're into the law of assumption or any other universal laws, okay, you should understand. And it shouldn't be, well, Yvette, I don't know, but I didn't do anything to them and they just don't like me. Okay. I've been there. Okay. I'm not saying what happened was not your fault. Okay. I'm not taking sides at all. But I'm saying Why is this part of your reality? You have 500 colleagues at your job. Why did this situation come to you? Why not to the person sitting next to you? Why didn't they like the person sitting next to you? Why you? Why did you go out and met Kim and then met Lucy and then Becky and they're all the same? Who's the common denominator? It is you. Okay? This is serious, you guys. Listen, there's so many things we don't know about manifestation, but there's one thing we do know. What you think about, what you pay attention to, what you give so much emotions to will manifest in your life. Okay? I don't care if you went through something 10 years ago. All of a sudden, something happens 10 years later and wow, sparks whatever memory you have from back then, and you're in the same situation again. It's a different situation, but it's bringing in those same emotions. Listen, it is just that simple. And this is what we're talking about today, you guys. So many of us don't realize how we are manifesting or creating our own lives. Okay? Now, listen, it's hot in here a little bit. So now, listen. Let's talk about this a little bit. Now, let me see. Do we have anybody in here? Had to change my victim mindset. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me go ahead and put this out there. Somebody says, I love the name. I had to change my victim mindset. Okay, listen. I love it because you're saying what it is, okay? So many of us play the victim. Oh, they did this to me. Oh, they did that to me. And before you know it, every time something happens, you're the victim. Okay? It is just that simple. Hey, Yvette, somebody stole my credit card and went in my bank account and got my money. A year later, Yvette, somebody stole my identity and went and opened up some credit cards. Yvette, oh my God, Yvette, someone stole my car. Okay? Listen, it is what it is. You're at work. They're picking on me. They're messing with me. They won't leave me alone. Listen, who is the common denominator? It's you. Okay? Listen, this is totally crazy. But again, a lot of people don't realize this. And I'm telling you today, you need to take your life back. You need to, okay? Now, let me see. Now, when it comes down to success or relationships or money, what is it you feel about this? Do you feel money comes to you hard? Do you feel like it's difficult to get money? Do you feel like, wow, every time I get money, it goes really quick? Okay? Listen, you are creating that vibration, that energy when you think it, and it's going out and it's bringing situations to you. Yvette, I just won $10,000, Yvette. Oh my God, Yvette, my boiler went in my home. The house was flooded. I had to use all the money, Yvette, to repair the house. Okay, you guys? Do you get what I am saying? It is just that simple. A lot of people are not understanding how they're creating certain things in their life. Now, another thing, we're going to break this down even a little smaller, where you really wouldn't pay this any attention. How you feel about others. This is another thing, you guys, and we don't even think about this. How do you feel about others? Yvette, oh my God, I like them, but you know what? This gets on my nerves. That gets on my nerves. I can't believe this. This gets on my nerves. And what I will tell you is why? Why is it such a situation that you are paying attention to? Why is it that you feel you need to pay attention to this situation? And listen, I've been there myself and I had to say, whoa, it's time to let this go because it has nothing to do with me. Okay? You have to understand why you feel a certain way about certain situations, certain people, certain relationships. You have to pay attention to what you're thinking about, okay? And then understand that it means nothing. It means nothing, okay? The only thing you should be focusing on is you and your life and how your life is going to affect your family, and how can you make your family's life better, and how you can make your life better and move on. That is the only thing. And if you can help as many people along the way, that is what you do. Okay? That is your concern. Your concern is not about who's sleeping with who, who's cheating on who's not doing what. That is none of your business. Because what you're doing, you're paying attention to certain things and manifesting, attracting these things in your life. Why is it everybody don't like you at your job? Why is it you keep getting in arguments at your job? Why is it you can't keep a job? Why is it you keep getting fired? Why is it you're not married and you can't keep a husband? Why? You're the common denominator. Now, listen, if you're happy with how your life is, then this doesn't apply to it. You keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, okay? It doesn't matter because everyone has a different opinion about what is happiness for you, for me, for everyone. Everybody has a different opinion. So it is okay. But when you find things in your life that you do not like and you say to yourself, why is this happening to me? Okay? You have to know who's the common denominator. If you can understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up, you guys. Because again, this is powerful and this is something that we all need to basically take our lives back. Okay? So now, what I want you guys to do right now is to think of a situation right now. Think of a situation where you feel wronged. Okay? Or you feel unlucky in that area. Okay? This is powerful now, you guys. And I want you to say, is this real? What do I think about it? Okay? Is it in my mind? Where is this coming from? Money comes to me difficult, or money comes to me slow, or never comes at all. Where is this coming from? Where is this thought coming from? No one likes me. Where is this coming from? Okay? Why are you thinking this way? Is it real? If it's so, why? And where is it coming from? You have to take back your life. That's the only way you can move on. Now, on the 29th, we're going into the year of the snake. The Chinese New Year, the year of the snake. And this is a year of transformation. And that's why I'm talking to you guys about all these topics. In order for you to move on and change your life and take your life back, you have to start working, not on the outside, not worrying about the outside, but start worrying about the inside, the inner you. What is going on in you? You create your life. You create your reality. Neville said this. Reverend Ike said this. Catherine Ponder said this. Florence Scovel said this. We can keep going on and on. Emmett Fox. Ernest Holmes. We can keep going on. There is one thing that any guru or any metaphysician or any law of attraction, life coach, whoever you're speaking to, from ages, there's one thing that overlaps. And that is, you create your reality. Your thinking create your reality. You want to know why you get mad so fast? You need to step back and think to yourself, like, what is it? What is it that I'm doing? Why am I getting mad so fast? Where is this coming from? Do you feel like somebody deserted you? Do you feel like somebody's going to leave you? Do you feel like, you just got bad luck? Why are you so jealous? What's going on? Where is that coming from? Okay? Hey, look, Yvette, I'm telling you right now, they did it to me. They all sticking together and jumping up against me. Sit back and say, okay, handle your business. Handle your business. But when it's all over, I need you to sit back and say, how did I attract this? What is it inside of me that brought this out? I got in 4 arguments in the last year at my job. What is it inside of me that is doing this? Do I feel the need that I need to fight? Do I feel the need that I need to stick up for myself instead of sometimes letting things go? Do I need to have control over everything? What is it inside of you that you feel, that you believe this is what it is? I need you to ask yourself, when you look at these situations, what is it that I believe about this? Why is it every time I go on a job, I don't like it? What is it that keeps making me attract these type of jobs? What is it that I believe about myself when I get a job? Am I holding on to a past experience and taking it into the next? Okay? Oh, they didn't treat me right at that job. Then you go to the next job. Oh, they didn't treat me right at that job. Then you go to the next job. They didn't treat me right, Yvette. And I'm saying, whoa, what is common denominator? Booyah, you tell me. You need to change the way you see things, okay? That's important. You need to change the way you see things in your life. Instead of being mad at people or being judgmental, let it go. Let it go. Why? Because I'm telling you, you're creating your life. If I was to tell you everything you focus on, every person that did you wrong and you keep focusing on, and that is starting or creating your life, what would you say? What would you say? Yvette, oh, no, I got to leave that alone. Let me go find something that makes me happy. Okay? I'm in this new relationship. I'm going to let everything go and I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to allow this person to show me and I show him that we're a couple. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. But I know I create my life. Okay? So if you understand what I'm saying, everyone, give me that thumbs up because we're going into a stage of transformation. And the only way you're going to move forward is if you understand why you're reacting, why you're getting the things in your life that you are seeing. Once you understand what it is that you're seeing that's not right and start to pinpoint it and say, whoa, I went through this a couple of years ago and I went through this a couple of years ago. Then you can work further and say, what is it that I believe? Why am I believing this? Okay? I need to let this go. Okay? It is just that simple. Now, one example that I could give you guys again is I had situations where I would get someone to do work for me. And that person would take their sweet time after I give them the deposit. They would take their sweet time coming to start the work. Or they would start the work, not finish, leave for a couple of days, come back, but they would take their time finishing the work because they're working on multiple projects at the same time. Every time I would hire someone to do this type of thing, anything, putting in windows, fixing my brick, whatever it is, it would be delayed. I then picked up on it and said, wow. That happened with me at my house. That happened with me at my building. That happened with me when I did another thing at my building. That happened with me when I did something with the grass. And I had to say, whoa, what am I feeling? And I'm not going to be, I'm going to take it even a little further. It was always a Caucasian male. Booyah. It was like, I could boil it down all the way to the bottom. It was a Caucasian man. A Caucasian man come and they give you the wind, the world and all. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Hey, we're going to do this. And I'm thinking this is a company. They're speaking. They're all proud. And then booyah. They get the deposit and then they slack up. They finish the job now and it comes out beautiful, but it was prolonged. Okay. And I actually sat there and said, whoa, what is going on? What is inside of me that is attracting people that do not finish the job? I was like, wow, There's other things that I looked at too. And I said, wow, when I get in this situation, I kind of shrink in my chair a little bit. Why? Because of this same situation happened in the past, and it sparked something in my subconscious mind to make me feel the same way that I felt back then. You create your life. You need to take back your life. And it is just that simple. So now, let me see what some people wrote in the comment section. I just want to see what people wrote. And just to get an idea, and I could just not, bring this up completely, but it's just to go over and see if somebody is mentioning something that we can use, okay? I just love this because this is something that I think everyone needs to get a hold of. Okay, Paul just said, RuPaul always says, love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how could you love someone else? Exactly. Okay. And listen, she hit it right on the dot. Okay. Like I said, Amasa said, change my victim mindset. And again, if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't change it, you're going to keep attracting things in your life. And listen, they might be little things, but they're still coming. And then all of a sudden, booyah, based on your feelings and your emotions and how much you're handling this, it builds up, builds up, builds up, and then boom. Okay? It's just that. Listen, we got New York in the house. Hello, New York is in the house. Oh my God, there's so many people. New York. Okay, we have Paul Sigliani. He said, I had to stop fear from controlling my life and realize I am somebody. Now, Paul, you said this before. And this is good because it's like self-help and self-analyzing, okay? You had to say, listen, I have to stop being fearful, okay? And realize I'm somebody. Because I'm sure if you're saying this is what you were thinking, that you was attracting negative things in your life based on that, okay? Now, okay, we have Andrew. He said, you can get angry, but then take action to change for the better and heal. Absolutely. That's part of it. You got to let it go, you guys. Okay? You don't like such and such and such and such. You know what? Let it go. Whatever. You don't have to like me. Basically, I don't even care. Let me move on and you move on. But I am not allowing this to control my life. I'm taking my life back. Now, you can focus on stuff, but I'm not going to focus on things. I'm just going to go on, live, travel, have fun, meet new friends, and then we'll see where we go then. Okay? Once you do that, things start to change. Things start to change greatly. And then, booyah, those people are back. It is just that simple. Paul also says, you taught me something very valuable. Release and let go. In doing so, it changed my life. And that's exactly what I just said. Release and let go. Somebody don't like you. More power to you. I release and I let go. Okay? Long as you don't hit me, long as you don't do things that harm my name or my character or whatever like that, because then I have to handle it. And then after I handle it, I'm done. Never, never, never take things back with you and go to sleep on it. Never, ever, ever, ever see a person 10 years later and still focusing on what they did to you 10 years ago. Okay? Okay? This, unless it's something where you just can't, like, rape or whatever, you know, at that time, call the police or whatever you need to do. Okay? But what I am telling you is take back your life. They didn't like me in school, Yvette. That was in school. You're no longer in school. Does this affect you right now? Do you absolutely care at this point? Let it go. Take back your life. Stop thinking about who did what to you in the past and let it go. Okay? So now, let's see what we have here. Allow it in. Let me see what else is here. Okay, I'm trying to just see what I have here. Okay, somebody wrote here, I can't hold on to money. Okay. Oh yeah, hey Sanelia. Oh yeah, we had a coaching session together. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't hold on to money. Why are you saying this? Why? Why? Let it go. Figure out why you're saying this. Does this extend from childhood? Do it extend from your situation that you were in? Did you have start a business and it failed, and then you feel like anytime I move on, I can't hold on to money? Okay? It's natural, you guys, but you need to acknowledge it and then let it go. This is going to stop you from moving on. This is going to stop you from opening up your own business, from writing that book, from getting that promotion, from buying that new house. Whatever it is you think constantly about yourself and allow it to be your deepest feelings is what you're going to manifest. Again, this is the law of assumption. What you assume is true for you. Okay? I don't care if we're dealing with friends, arguing, your job, money, a car that keeps breaking down, accidents, getting in accidents. Listen, that's a biggie. You got in an accident one time. Boom, you're afraid. You got that fear in the back of your head of getting in another accident. Before you know it, you done had 3. Out of all the people on the road, why was it you to get in an accident? Over and over and over again. Law of attraction, law of assumption. These are things that you have inside your subconscious mind that is placing you in certain situations to cause it to happen again and again and again. What you need to do is release it. Let it go. Sit back and say, I am a safe driver. When I get behind the wheels, everything is perfect for me. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for always protecting me. Thank you, Allah, for always protecting me when I'm on the road. Okay? Whatever it is. But take your mind, take your thoughts off of whatever it is that you're thinking concerning that situation in your life. And you have to see things change. You're here. Accident level. You rise up. This is no longer me. The accidents have to wither away. Okay? It has to. You're not on that level anymore. If an accident's going to happen, it won't be your car. It'll be the person behind you. Okay? Sorry. I wasn't thinking it. You were. And now you're in the accident. Okay? It is just that simple. Let me see what other people say. Okay? Somebody wrote here. Okay. I'm living, loving, worthy expressions of God. My affirmation for this. I love it. I love it. That's what I was getting ready to say. Affirmations, you guys. Okay. Somebody says here, a very contractor. What is that? I'm not too sure what you're meaning by that. Taking power back. I love it. Okay. I love this. Okay. I learned silence speak louder when taking your power back with takers. That, whatever works for you. It depends on the situation. Okay. But a lot of time, silence is golden. Okay. You don't like me? Okay. Okay. As long as you're not destroying my name or physically harming me, go right ahead. Even if it's something that I could just overlook, it's okay. But sometimes you need to put a person in their place. I'm sorry. And then move on. Have you ever noticed that you put a person in their place and they leave you alone and then they go mess with someone else? Okay? So it is what it is. Okay? Absolutely. Change is meant for all of us to grow. And you're absolutely right about that. Let me see what this says. Oh, Kat is here. Hello, Kat. Facts, be yourself. No people pleasing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, absolutely. What is it? Okay. Okay, let me see. I work 30 years plus. I work 30 plus years in home care, and my clients respected me more than my family members who asked me to take care of them. I'm done. Okay, but you know, at the end of the day, let them be them. Don't let their negativity create your life. Let them be them. We all have family members. There's something going on, or, whatever. Brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever, friends. There's always going to be something that you don't like. Sometimes you just need to just let it go. Just let it go and say, you know what? Is it worth my time? I can get in my car, pull off right now, do whatever it is that I want and move on. If you don't appreciate what I'm doing, we'll hire somebody, or you can hire somebody to do it. Okay? Just as simple. And let it go. Laugh it off and let it go. Laughter is golden. If hey, oh my God, you always laughing. You know what? No, I'm not always laughing, but I know how to have a good time. I know how to not take things so serious anymore. I know to keep moving on. I know that if I take something very serious, it's going to affect my whole entire day. Only if it's necessary that I will do whatever it is I need to do. But if I feel like it's not worth my entire day, then I'm not going to pay it any mind. I'm going to laugh it off, keep going. Again, silence is golden, like one of the sisters said right here, and you just keep it moving. Take back your life. Whatever it is that's going on, ask yourself, is this true now? Is this real now? And let it go. Now, if you guys can take that same situation that I asked you earlier about, and I need you to visualize it. I need you to see the person, the situation, maybe the building, or maybe the job, whatever it is, that the situation now. We're not getting rid of the job. We're not getting rid of the person. We're talking about the situation. And I need you just to say, whatever it is that's causing this, I release it. I'm letting it go, and I'm sending this to the universe. It is no longer part of my life. And I want you to see the situation is small as a little pea, a piece of cotton. And I want you to blow it to the universe and let it dissolve and let it be no longer part of your life. And I want you to say, I take back my life. I am the creator of my life. Whatever it is that I desire, it's already mine. And I claim this to be my reality. Whatever it is that I desire, whatever happened in the past, stays in the past. And I now create the life that I always desired. I take full responsibility for anything that goes in my life. I handle my business, but I take responsibility, knowing that I am the creator of my life. And whatever it is that I see that I do not like, it's time to change something within me and move on. I declare this to be my reality at this moment. I release and I let it go. It is already done, and so it is. If you have done this with that situation, you are freed. Another technique that you can use is you can take all the people that has ever harmed you, that have ever did something to you that caused pain and hurt. Put them all on a stage. From childhood, from the little Becky who punched you in your nose, from the job supervisor who fired you when you didn't do anything wrong. Take all these people, whoever it is, even your parents, and put them on this stage. And say, I release the situation. I release all of you from whatever it is that has harmed me, that has caused me pain. I send nothing but love and light to every one of you. And I am releasing the chains that are on me, that is connecting me to you. These chains right now is being released, being cut off, and I am allowing you all to step forward and leave. I want you to open up that door and allow everyone to walk out. And then I want you to turn around, stand there, and say, now I release anything within me that is stopping me from moving on. I forgive myself for anything that I have done, and I am moving on. And I want you to see the chains that are on your hands, your wrists, the chains that are on your feet opening up and dropping off. And declare, I am now free. I am now free to live my life however it is I want to live it. I see myself, and then state whatever it is that you want. I see myself with that business. I see myself with that promotion. I see myself with that $50,000. I see myself with that new home. It is all mine because I am creating it right now. I take wise action and it is done. This is now my reality, and so it is. If you have done any of these things that I just mentioned today and really mean what you say, move on. Any situation that comes at you, control the emotions and move on. It is just that simple. Now, okay, somebody says here, Philip. Hello, Philip. He said, talk good and positive about money daily. Absolutely. I am abundance. I am successful. I am a money magnet. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways in an easy manner on a continuous basis. I have the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. All of these things, I'm telling you right now. Okay. Kat said, I stopped engaging with them and started focusing on me. Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about. How did you fix the contractors that attracted to stop with the delays? How did I had to change the way I was thinking. I greet them. Hey, how you doing? Wow, this is great. I know, so I expect for this to be done at a certain time. Okay. And I totally changed. This was something that was deep down in my subconscious mind that was causing me to attract these people. I have not attracted anyone since then that did not finish the job or did not or took too long to start to do the job. Okay? It was a mindset. Once I realized what was going on and I changed the way I was looking at it, it was like when I had a contractor come, I'm just like, okay, it's going to be done. It's going to be done right. Before I was like, oh my God, here we go again. And I just wasn't paying it any mind. I had to change the way I feel. And if negative thoughts came about, I would just say, hey, look, that was then, this is now, totally different situation. This person right here seems like they're going to do a great job and it's already done. And that's it. I love it. Somebody says right here, that's why I did Yvette, because I was born happy and I love being happy and laughing. And listen, it's part of me too. Okay. Somebody says, positive talk about money. Money is my friend and I love money. Okay. Okay. St. Marquise is here. He said, every single video on your channel, you're always smiling. I love that. It speaks for your character. Exactly. You know what? It is what it is. And I will tell you guys this. I'm not smiling all the time, but I will tell you guys, when I'm on here doing my videos, talking to you guys, I feel happy. I feel so happy. So it shows in my face. And that's how much you guys mean to me. Okay. Somebody says, Sister So Motive B. I love it. I love it. Okay. Somebody said they were talking. Okay. Yes, they asked me to move in and now I'm moving out, leaving them to get a home attendant. I love it. And go back to my own house. Exactly. And listen, wipe it off. Wipe it off and let them deal with it. And when they come back, booyah, sorry, I'm in a happier state. You do this, give yourself a trip. Take yourself on a trip. Let it go. Take yourself on a trip. No matter what they say. Can you believe she's taking herself on a trip while we're handling all this? Let it go. You can even say before you leave, hey, look, you guys, I need you guys to get a home attendant. It just looks like you guys aren't happy with my services. I'm trying to do the best that I can. Right now, I'm taking my life back. I did the best that I could. I'm stepping off so that they know. And then you go. Book yourself a trip and take off. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my Cat said, I'm the creator of my life. Okay. Okay. People are supporting Sapphire. Okay. Okay, that one is powerful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love your name. Okay. I love it. Okay, so do we have any more comments in here? Um, okay. Thank you. I release. I am free. I see myself with money control. I am a money magnet. I love it. I love it. Let me see. What is this right here? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Grand Rising, Queen. I'm chiming in from PA. I don't know, Prague, PA. I woke powered on my phone and I heard your powerful voice and this message. I love it here. I'm moving forward with your advice. Thank you. Listen, if you guys move forward with what we're talking about on Sunday morning live streams, these live streams are meant for you to do the inner work. This is metaphysics. It's the inner work that is going to cause the change in every single one of your lives. Again, the rituals, the bay leaves, the cinnamon, all of these things. I even have here candles, you guys. Open Road candle, High John the Conqueror, St. Clara candles to help you find your way, find your purpose. Listen, but at the end of the day, the real power is within you. Okay? That is just the way it is. If you guys want anything that I always mention on any of my videos, you guys can always go to the shop, okay, you guys? You guys can go to the shop and, okay, you can go to the shop and get it, anything there when we're talking about candles, sage, incense, whatever it is, crystal bracelets, everything that I talk about on my channel is there, okay, you guys?